We saw President Obama is finally putting his thumb on the political scales and endorsing Hillary Clinton. So what does this mean for the race going forward? Here now is Joe Trippi, former Howard Dean campaign manager and a Fox News contributor. So, Joe, this endorsement by the president would have been a lot smoother if Bernie had come out at the press conference after the meeting and said, I quit, right?
No, I don't think that would have worked at all. I mean,
hold on a second. Don't you think that that's what the president was hoping to get out of Bernie at that meeting?
No way. I mean, they've talked
Really?
3 times this week. Yeah, they've talked 3 times this week. There's no way that the president would have thought that or even tried. I mean, Joe Biden said just a few days ago, give Bernie Sanders room. So I don't think there's anybody in the party I don't think, look, there's no one who thinks Bernie Sanders moving 100 miles an hour in one direction can turn on a dime and lead his supporters to Hillary Clinton at 100 miles an hour all of a sudden in the other direction.
But
That's not how
is
this
there
is gonna
anybody
happen.
in the Democratic Party, anybody besides the Bernie Sanders supporters, who believes that it wouldn't be helpful to have Bernie drop out and support Hillary Clinton at this point?
Yeah, I think most of the party believes he will do that in his own time between the D.C. election on a primary on June 15th and the convention, and that they will. As he said, he will be meeting with Hillary Clinton, and they will be figuring a way to work together to stop Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump is the great unifier,
no, I
just as Hillary
but
is
I'm
on
just
the
wondering,
other side.
we're talking about Democrats right now, and Liz Warren, for example, just came out and said, according to the Boston Globe anyway, that tonight she is going to endorse Hillary Clinton. So why is Bernie staying in? I mean, clearly, no offense to the residents of District of Columbia, I used to be one of those people, but the primary next Tuesday that Bernie says he's going to stay in as of now is not that important.
No, but he wants to stay in through there, and there's no one in the Democratic Party is going to, particularly Hillary Clinton, who went through every single primary in 2008 against Obama. None of us are going to tell him to get out before that final primary. That's not going to happen.
So when is he going to get out?
Like I said, I think most Democrats expect that he will do that sometime between the D.C. primary June 15th and the convention.
So
in July.
He's not going to go into the convention without having endorsed Hillary.
I would find it. I don't see him doing that, but
there's a little hesitation in your voice. See, that's it. Nobody seems clear as to what he's going to be doing.
Well, he's running for president. He isn't until Bernie Sanders gets out of this race. He's in the race.
Wow.
I take him at his word. I also take him at his word that he's going to do everything he can to stop Donald Trump.
He's going to do everything he can
president.
to pull Hillary as far to the left as possible, and that must make it difficult for Hillary in the general election, Joe. Let's face it.
Look, I think Hillary Clinton and today the president and Elizabeth Warren tonight have all started to turn their attention to Donald Trump.
Yeah, but they can't turn as far to the center as they would like, with Bernie still pulling her to the left, Joe. Honestly, really?
He's not still pulling her to the left. I mean, we'll see whether that happens. I'm saying that possibility does exist.
As long as
if he tries to go into the convention,
it prevents her from making a clear turn to the center. It still pulls the whole Democratic Party to the left. He's a socialist, after all. She's not, unless I'm mistaken.
Well, that's like, hey, then you the same thing. You can make that case also while this is all going on. Donald Trump is pulling the entire Republican Party to demagoguery
not to demagoguery, but he's pulling it. No question, he's pulling it. He's pulling it towards his direction. Absolutely true, Joe. Thank you very much.